How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It helps out, means a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff, not just Choujin X. We cover plenty of manga on the channel, so stick around, check it out, see if anything, catches your fancy. Anyway, chapter 12 of Choujin X. This was pretty dope. This was a real action-packed chapter. That's the most of what we got in this chapter is action. We didn't really learn a whole lot of new stuff. But, yeah, this is pretty dope. Anyway, picking up, we get this beautifully drawn picture of, like, part of Shiozaki's arm and his hand holding a baseball. And it's a beautifully drawn picture of an arm and a baseball. Whatever. Anyway, it says talent is a curse. It distorts your way of life. And then we figure out this is Tokyo watching a video of Shiozaki from the past as he's doing a little bit of research on him because, well, him and Ellie have been trying to find the guy. So, yeah, Tokyo learns he was really good at baseball. We already knew that. Anyway, we cut back over to the warehouse where everybody's at, including Shiozaki in his super cool, awesome monster baseball Choujin form. Absolutely love that thing. Anyway, Ellie's trying to figure out, like, Shiozaki, is that you, or am I being punked right now? Like, what's going on here? Anyway, Shiozaki picks up a piece of rubble and goes to chuck it at Ellie, because that's what he does. He throws stuff at people and makes them go, kind of his thing. Anyway, Ellie dodges straight out of the way of this and starts launching off smoke at him after he takes the little bandage thing off. Choji. Ellie is really showing us that she has gotten a lot better with her powers already. She has a lot more control. It's not like with the Snake Girl where you're sitting there like, come on, smoke activate, burn, poof, poof, something. No, Ellie just takes it off and, all right, shoots it out at him. Good deal. However, we don't really quite have the power we need yet. And from where Ellie is currently at, the smoke can't reach Shiozaki. It just kind of starts to sputter off and float away, kind of like smoke does. So yeah, at this point, Ellie starts yelling over to the hole that Tokyo's in, like, Tokyo, can you even hear me? Can you get out of there? What's going on? Like, help me here, buddy. We need something. Come on, big monster baseball Choujin man, something. So yeah, it turns out that that black circle in the middle of that sinkhole isn't actually a hole. That's just Tokyo's head poking out of the hole. I thought that black circle in the middle was a hole like you could look down or reach down in. No, if you tried to reach down in that hole, you just smack Tokyo on top of the head. So yeah, we see Tokyo in there, and it looks incredibly uncomfortable. He's like stretched out and kind of squished down, but he's not making a point to say, ow, it's crushing me, or anything like that. So it looks like this is very uncomfortable, but more of a control maneuver, more of CC rather than actual damage. It doesn't really look like it's hurting Tokyo that much. Really just, well, it's got him stuck there. He can't really move very well because he's in a hole. So, yeah, anyway, apparently Ellie can't hear Tokyo, but Tokyo can hear Ellie. So Tokyo's trying to yell out to her, like, yeah, I'm going to try and get out of here. Hey, don't do nothing wild. Just stay safe. I'll get out and we'll figure it out. Anyway, Ellie can't hear him, so Ellie just keeps doing what she's normally doing, trying not to die to a baseball Choujin monster. And she decides that if her smoke can't reach Shiozaki from where she's at, she will fly up onto the, like, wall ceiling area and start shooting the smoke down at Shiozaki from there. Now, using real-world physics, I don't know if that would work for smoke, because smoke isn't really affected by gravity that much. It's more of, like, hot vapor that tends to float upward. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Ellie pops up there and just starts blasting Shiozaki from the top rope with smoke. This is burning the crap out of him. But out of the smoke, we see a pipe come hurling at Ellie. This ends up smacking the roof next to her, causes everything to come crashing down, like a sinkhole would, downward. So yeah, this sends Ellie back down to the ground, because I don't think Ellie's going to sit up there and just tank a whole roof falling on her head and then still be floating there with smoke popping out of her feet like, ow, that really hurt my head. Alright, we're good. And start, no. Ellie's going to go down with the roof. I should also state that Ellie had the plan to just pump out enough damage into Shiozaki to where he had to revert to his normal form, because that's what she saw happen when Simon, the dude with the giant blades, hit Nari, I think it was, the giant snake lady. Yeah, he hit Nari with a bunch of swords, did enough damage, and then she reverted back to her normal state. Ellie is trying to do the same thing against Shiozaki. So, yeah, that happened, and then the roof came down. Ellie drops down off the roof, and then out of nowhere, Tokyo comes just blasting out of this hole in full Choujin form, full beastification, and just rocks Shiozaki in the face with a headbutt coming straight from underneath. This was really dope. Ellie even said as much. And then while Tokyo's sitting there thinking of an attack name for his flying underground headbutt, Shiozaki immediately gets up and straight smacks him in the face with a pipe, sending him flying into the wall. Tokyo, pay attention to what is going on in front of you. This was hilarious. Like, I was absolutely laughing my ass off watching Tokyo come out of the ground, hit this dude, and be like, yeah, I'm gonna call that the Tokyo Rocket. Wham! And just get smoked. I'm like, Tokyo, pay attention. Do you think you just one-shot the guy? Like, I don't think Shiozaki was, like, getting up off the ground, like, sneaking around behind Tokyo, and then, like, sidestepping with the swing and hitting him out of nowhere. No. Oh, my goodness. Tokyo, you had such a cool moment, buddy. Could you not pay attention and dodge the bat coming at your face? Oh, Jesus. That was hilarious. I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, Tokyo goes slamming into the wall. Ellie's still right there, like, oh, okay, that looked like it hurt. Hey, Shiozaki, can you just not hit us with bats? We're trying to help you out here. We're trying to just talk a little bit. Can you talk to me? That stuff with the bank, was it you? Was it for money? I mean, I kind of get it if it was. I saw your house. Shit sucks. I don't want poop in my hallway, but I mean, can't really do that, man. So, yeah, Ellie is trying to appeal to Shiozaki instead of the Choujin baseball monster. I don't think that was really going to work the greatest, but hey, you do what you can do. So yeah, at this point, Shiozaki says 3. I assume he is talking about a pitch count in baseball. Once you get 3 strikes, you are out. I assume that's what he's talking about. There's probably 1, 2, 3. He was probably going to do some awesome stuff to, like, you know, probably kill Ellie, which wouldn't have necessarily been awesome, but the way he would have done it probably would have been some cool shonen stuff. But anyway, does not matter, because at this point, we get Simon Kagemura and Monoma, I don't remember her last name. Anyway, they get this super awesome panel where they're staring up, looking through the roof, and that was just super cool. But yeah, they drop down. Simon hits us with the second blade, loaned sword, master sword, paralyze, Kurakushi, and just electrocutes the shit out of Shiozaki. So yeah, second blade, master sword, all these like lightning swords pop up. Not as big as some of the ones we saw him use against Nari, but yeah, they hit Shiozaki from all kinds of different directions, and then he just lights him up. That was super dope. On top of this, Momoma, did I say Monoma last time? Is it Monoma? Momoma? I don't remember. Anyway, I can't remember. It's 3 M's, 2 M's, and an N. Doesn't matter right now. Anyway, yeah, Momoma at this point decides to jump on top of Shiozaki's shoulders, use her strength ability, and literally just yank this dude's head like 6 notches out of where it should be. Ellie has the proper reaction of, Momoma, did you just kill him? Oh my god. What? Ew, why is his neck dangling like that? That ain't right. Oh, no. Anyway, Momoma and Simon both agree that this is not enough to kill him. I don't know how you just yanked his spine out of place. Apparently Choujin are really tough. Anyway, yeah, they're like, he has gone past the point of no return, or at least he is getting to that point. Simon says he has chaosified, which I'm going to go on record saying I absolutely hate that term. Ishida, please come up with a different term for that. At this point, they're basically, I don't know exactly what their plan is, maybe to knock him out, or Ellie's original plan to do enough damage to make him revert before he goes too far into this chaosified state and can't turn back into a human. But either way, yeah, we're adding a little stakes onto this for Shiozaki himself. It's quite possible he'll never be able to turn back to the way he was. That's a big deal, so we would like to be able to stop him. But anyway, we get to the end of the chapter, and Shiozaki just starts screaming out in this weird Choujin form, and then the stitches that hold baseballs together, those two little red ones that go like that, those that go across his eye area start to open up, and you see all kinds of eyes on the inside. What I think this is from a design aspect is touching on the fact that all eyes were on Shiozaki when he was a pitcher. Everybody watched him. He was the awesome one. He was the one with the super good sinker that was going to be the pro. All eyes were on him. While he was on the mound during that game and he turned into a Choujin, all eyes were on him. even now, after he's tried to stay under the radar and do his own thing, granted that own thing is robbing banks, but that's not entirely him. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Now, the eyes of Yamato Mori, the eyes of Ellie, the eyes of Tokyo, all these eyes are still on Shiozaki. So I think that's kind of what Ishida was going for from a design aspect, is all eyes have been on this guy for the longest time. So he has all these different eyes. At least that's the way I'm taking it. Anyway, yeah, he screams out, and then the entire warehouse just starts caving into a huge sinkhole. That was super dope. I don't know how the hell everybody's getting out of there. I don't know if Shiozaki is just trying to take everybody with him. I don't know. That was a super cool way to end the chapter, and I'm really curious to see what's going to happen when we pick up with the next chapter, which is kind of the point of ending off a chapter. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the chapter. Once again, Shiozaki's Choujin form just gets cooler and cooler to me. I absolutely love all of the design aspects of it. I love all the symbolism with the diamonds on him and playing baseball on a baseball diamond. I love it. It's super cool. So anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.